Hi everyone and welcome to Bad Car Symptoms. Overheating is one of the biggest problems with a car since it can seriously damage the engine. The reasons for this can be leaks, punctured hoses, a bad thermostat, a coolant fan switch, a bad coolant fan, and else. But the most important thing is to diagnose overheating on time, especially while driving. This video will show you how to do exactly that. So stay tuned. Bad car symptoms. If you're interested, we've made separate videos about the symptoms of a bad thermostat, a bad coolant fan switch, a bad radiator, and else. All of these topics are closely related to what we are talking about now. The links for these videos are in the description. The easiest way to diagnose an overheating car is to monitor the temperature gauge. The first thing you'll see in case of an overheating is a higher value on it. If you have the classic gauge with the needle, you'll first see the needle going a bit over the middle and staying there. If you notice this is the best time to inspect the overheating problem to avoid any kind of engine damage. As the problem gets worse, you'll notice the gauge needle going up higher and higher. The next way to diagnose the problem is to pay attention to the engine performance. As the engine overheats more and more, the acceleration will be slower and the car will start to bog down and seriously lose power. By this time, you may also sense a sweet smell of coolant inside the passenger cabin. Since the engine temperature is much higher than normal, the coolant starts to expand and the first sign is the smell. This is especially present if a coolant leak is causing the problem. If you notice this, you should stop the car as soon as possible and, with caution, inspect the engine bay. Also, if you hear a boiling sound from the engine bay when you stop the car, it's a sure sign of overheating. If this happens, never open the coolant bottle as the pressurized coolant can severely burn you. You must wait for the engine to cool down and then see what's happening. Finally, we come to the most dramatic part, and when you see this, there is no mistake regarding diagnosing the problem. You'll see a thick, white smoke coming from the engine bay. It may first appear as a barely visible mist while driving, and later it becomes a smokescreen. At this point, you must stop the car, turn off the engine, and raise the hood so everything can cool off. Do this again only when it's safe. Once more, do not touch the coolant bottle until the engine cools down. The best way to diagnose overheating on time is to always monitor the temperature gauge while driving. You don't have to be obsessive about it, a glance here and there is enough. Many engines have been ruined because of neglect, the lack of paying attention to this problem, and the lack of a timely response. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe, it's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.